Okay. Giving it a second. Starting a stream and doing recording. So they'll both be there. I think it's probably enough time. Things probably start out. Well, maybe I'll check YouTube. That's weird. Scheduled for today, 3 hours ago, but alright. But here's my many attempts at streaming today. Interesting. Alright, so that's working. I'm curious.
A noob need one.
I've got one going.
So wait, so
Everyone else did feel like they were running.
Oh no!
They all.
Silver on Mark, and then Hoodoo.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's not. So it did. It's not great to hear about. I got part of it. But this is where they start pulling other platforms.
Oh my god, they're coming right for us.
I think they do it on this one. I don't remember. We'll see. Just peeking at it real quick.
Drop down, dude.
Yeah, we could jump off.
Yeah.
I guess that
Oh,
is true.
I don't have it.
Too? Okay.
No, don't fall.
Yeah, see over there. I didn't have it on the thing because I didn't know they were doing it. They're there, and then they did over there too. Little crazier than I would have liked, but is what it is. But no, I want to check. Now that I'm here. Oh. Wait, what? 4-minute video. Now YouTube's all. What is this? Thought I clicked on. Well, it says 2.5 hours. Okay. 1 second. Just pull up the real VOD. Just start recording.
What was our
Get this up. Okay. What I want to check is that one. Yeah, was it this fight? Where it wasn't. Yeah, where it wasn't Shadow anymore. Hear me hitting all the buttons. Yeah, I don't have Shadow up. Wait, when did that happen? So Shadow form. So yeah, I was gonna watch this real quick, see what happened.
Save your big bullet on the 30%.
Because that takes away a good chunk of my damage. It sucks. Yeah. So yeah, maybe it's something when the phase happened? Did all that. It's still there. Hear me hitting all the buttons. Okay, something. So when I hit all the buttons, I hit something. What was I smashing? Man, I don't know how to go back just like a second.
He's gonna send us all under. He's gonna spawn here.
Let's see. I think there's a. Anyway, so it kind of sucks that on the burn phase, I got rid of my shadow form somehow. This isn't very slow. Let's playback speed slower. There, we'll go back. I guess it's okay. Just a little bit at a time. So I'm mashing my Eye of the Void. Okay, so that one goes off. Still in shadow form. So what am I mashing now? I'm trying to do my homunculi. Here we hit all. Okay, so I just hit something that made it go away. But I'm not even off cooldown yet, so I wonder if I... Oh, I hit... So I'm hitting... Void Plague? Huh. Yeah. Well, what time on it? 57:26? Can I just... Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I just want to see what pops up yellow. Here. Sounds cool, right? Yeah. I'm just starting and stopping really quick. Because I don't know, there might be a way to go like frame by frame. There probably is, but... Oh, there it is. What was I trying to hit? Or... That's weird. So that is lighting up. Shadow form not gone yet. Wait. No, I think this... Okay. This video's a little fucked. Let's try to go back. See if we can just play. Here we hit all the buttons. Here we're hitting all the buttons. I wonder if something fucked up with my mouse. Because I'm mashing 7 on my mouse. And my renew is also on 7. So it's interesting that it was lighting up. And okay, yeah, this thing I didn't even notice popped up. So I just focused on burning. And I'm not used to that popping up in the middle of a fight. I should probably make that bigger. So I'll be like, what the fuck? Okay, so I must have hit renew. But there were 2 renews already on me. And it looks like I didn't get a new renew. New renew, that's fun to say. So I got 2 renews on me. But I'm just gonna watch this light up. Here we hit all yeah, the yeah. I'm really hitting that button a lot. And I mean, it, you know, you would think that, 6 being next to 7 because the next thing I hit is my Mind Blast, which is 6. But on the keypad, they're not next to each other. So it wouldn't have been that. I think, yeah, it had to be something with my mouse. That sucks, but it is what it is. But now we'll look at the results to see what happened. But hey, now I know what happened. And the weird thing is, oh, that's okay. Another thing that happens is, here we'll go back a second if it'll let us, is I get a buff for my weapon that apparently also makes you shadowy. I've never noticed because, or no, they're not my weapon. I think my shoulders. Yeah, my shoulders. So yeah, once that buff went away, I'm not shadow form anymore. But yeah, I've never noticed that before because I'm always shadow anyways. So, well, we'll see the results and see how that turned out. Yeah, I think all this is pretty alright. Getting some purples. And to think these could be higher. Yeah, like I said, I said it. We don't have video proof of it. I felt like I did pretty good on that, but I was a little rusty. Just getting jumbled with wait, okay, I'm getting distracted by Discord shit. Because this dude, Hussein. Okay. I just saw please, and I thought, ooh, I probably should grab it tonight, I guess. I thought he was asking people to please get it. Again, just kind of wishy-washy back and forth. Like, let's try hard, let's not try hard, yada yada. Anyways, back to me. So yeah, I obviously did well here. Again, I felt like I did as pretty close to as good as I could have done, and I was only number 10 on the damage meter in the game. So that looks about right here. These aren't numbered for whatever reason. I didn't notice that before, but yeah, did pretty alright. Got all my stuff out. Did my damage. Yeah. And this is actually pretty good because I've downloaded simulation software that they have out there, and it says, well, it has said that I should be getting about 720 DPS if I'm able to just like do what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's pretty good. So I guess 700 is my new benchmark. But 83, I feel like that's pretty alright. Parse percentage wise, that bumps me up a little. So yeah. But yeah, actual DPS wise, ooh. That was a little low. Yeah. And yeah, she doesn't have the excuse anymore. So she says she's like taking one for the team. Do the debuff. Because she talked about how she went fire because there's only just her and Mark in there. Yeah, I think pretty solid. I mean, she's not that much lower than me. I mean, still blue's still good. I would be more concerned about whatever happened here. We'll see if that's a trend. And this Dollyhood person, I don't think we had any pugs, but I don't recognize that name. I clicked back over to the Discord to see who signed up. Yeah, I'm not seeing that, but that could be a different character name. Wow. Anyways, next boss. I did 93, which is almost as, I mean, that's almost as good as you can get, you know? Now, okay, I forgot to say, for, what, which boss was it? Is it going to tell me what buffs I had? No, is it saying like my consumes? Oh, can I see just for me? No. When did I get? I can't remember exactly when I guess, yeah, they don't show up as buffs. Can't remember for sure when I realized I haven't been using the mojo. It was at least the first two bosses. Maybe I didn't even have it on this one. Maybe I only noticed on Dreamwave, Seat, and Weaver. I don't know. But yeah, let's get back in here. Yeah, I did. Let's show everybody. Yeah, I feel like I did pretty good here. I definitely didn't feel like I did perfect, so that's good to know that even though I felt like I had a good amount of room to improve, that that could have still boosted me up even more. So that's cool. Again, 700 is like my baseline. That's my new baseline. So there's that. Looking at everybody else, okay. Shadow's got blue parse this time. There's that. But yeah, my strat this time was like in the past. It's been a lot of mostly running, but I've been actually able to cast now, which is weird. Huh? How'd I do more DPS on the guy I had to run from than the boss where I mostly got to just stand there? I don't know. But similar people on the bottom, so it's that. Percentage-wise, it was top 5. So there's that, or parse percentage-wise. Man, if only Shadow Priest did more DPS, wouldn't that be something? But oh well. I'm not too bitter about it. I mean, it's not like people are like, I'm not gonna keep you around unless you do X amount of DPS, you know. So yeah. Yeah, at least here, like for myself, I'm fine just comparing myself to other Shadow Priests. So yeah, like both of these, I know I could have done a little better, but I can't complain about either. So these guys, boom. Okay, since I had the 5th shackle, that really let me focus on just DPSing, which was nice. So that definitely helped. I'm still up there parse-wise. Yeah. Oof. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe the hope is we, like, come phase 4, we merge with a group that, I don't know. Yeah, maybe takes things a little bit more seriously. I mean, I don't know. When it comes to seriousness, like, I don't know. I think I was fine in the wife aggro area. Like, the talk and stuff was whatever, but expectations seemed fine enough. Most everybody was in it to win it, you know. Some of these people I'm not so sure about, but it is what it is. But I'm mostly fine with it. The part that like them doing lower DPS doesn't bother me as much as people being ready to just bail like ASAP. Like if things are going bad or like the raid's taking a little long or whatever, like that stuff bothers me more. Or the fucking keep pulling more shit, or everybody falling down the hole, things like that. But 83. Is that what I got? 84. Yeah. I mean, I think I still could have done a little better. Like I said, when I got to the 5th one, and they wanted me to make sure to dispel thorns, like, I don't know, got a little flustered during that, just to making sure I'm doing it. But it is what it is. Still good. Can't complain. Yeah, this one. I don't fully know what I could have done better on here that everybody else seems to be doing. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is that shadow form at the end. Like, that is... because they bumped, I think it was 15 and now it's 25% extra shadow damage. Let's see, does this... I mean, you can't tell for sure. I'm trying to look at the graph to see like my damage over time, kind of visually, and I would think that let's see, somebody like, did he die? Why did this die off? Is he a bad example? Yeah, he only had 27 levels. Look at Crawlnor. No, I guess. I was thinking, like, with how we know what the phases look like, and at the end he takes double damage. I guess I would have thought this this part of the graph would be just bumped up higher, but I guess not. So no, I don't fully know what happened. Oh no, this isn't even that fight. Fuck. Okay, no. Okay, I'm mixing it up. You might have already been screaming at me like, ah, or maybe you're just, waiting on an email. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, this fight. Yes, he died early. This is okay. I was thinking it was the Dreamy one, but no, because again, it's got Dream Scythe in the name, so I thought it was taking us to Dream World. But no, it's the one with the hole, and they keep pushing us around. Okay, so that I know could have gone better. Basically, I would have done more DPS if the fight was shorter. And I didn't run out of mana and all that jazz. So okay, so that's why the graph's like this. Where we have lots of DPS, and then just goes down. Okay, so no complaints here. I am curious. Why do you need a human? Okay. Curious, did I do better? Shit, that's still my best? Huh. I mean, I was kicking out the damage, but yeah, they go by DPS, not damage done. So that is the thing with Warcraft logs. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, but it's it favors shorter fights. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, so let's get back to this. 69. That's fine. Didn't this guy die? Yeah, he died early and still got a 75. Oh, because he's down as a tank warrior. Because he did end up tanking for a bit. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, we still pulled it out, which was crazy. It's okay. No new notes for that. Jamalin. It's 82. Ugh. I had a plan for this with those free action potions, but I guess I didn't realize or didn't think about when I used a mana potion, it put my free action potion on cooldown, so I couldn't free action potion to avoid the stun, which is only like a 4-second stun, but that's extra DPS time that other people might not be doing, so I'd be parsing a little higher. But it's fine. I'm curious how I did parse my top 4 that time. But God, come on, look at this. I'm barely beating out an 81 for a fucking for a hunter. What kind of? I guess they're a melee hunter. Almost doing like half the damage. Yikes. Like, yikes. Like, sure, I put out some heals. Which is funny. How do I have an 80 something for damage, but it only does this much heal? But maybe it takes out overhealing? I'm not sure. Yeah, because my overheal is like, whoop. It's crazy. So great. This is just actual healing. That's probably why. Gotcha. So back to damage done. 82. Not too bad. Again, I had a plan. Could have gone better. I didn't hit my 700 baseline, but I didn't even know I needed a 700 baseline. So there's that. Now to the actual dreamy dude. 84 is pretty good. Obviously could have been better. So yeah, I'm curious. So everybody else is spiked up like that. Well, I went down and then spiked. Where'd I go down? Maybe he doesn't take damage when you're like right before he's phasing? Is that a waste of time? Let me see, I gotta pull this up now. Not that one.
You're gonna have to tank a double round with the breath. I got.
Wait, no, this isn't the right fight. Oh, what the?
We want to burn them off.
If you get too far, circle on the ground.
Yeah, grab them.
Okay, just gonna get to the. Probably not gonna do slow mo. Just want to see the transition again. Just look at the damage numbers, like when he moves over. If they all go down to 1, because I am like redotting him and stuff, but maybe I shouldn't.
Send us all under. He's gonna spawn.
And he's still taking damage. Oh, that might be one of the Warcraft logs rules. Is they have things so you can't like cheese too much. I wonder if this says. What is? Oh, that's not it. Help and info. I know I've seen it somewhere. Oh, here we go. Sunken Temple parsing rules. Okay. So no, they don't do it for that. But I do like that, like, since he gets double damage, they just automatically just cut that damage that's reported in half. So it normalizes it. So instead of, like, I'm having the 700 DPS baseline, like, if I look at, like, my details add-on that shows me my DPS in game, that would probably show a higher number because I'm doing double damage for a phase, and that's included. But this normalizes it all, so that's nice. And yeah, those animated flames, they're worthless. So I don't want to be hitting them at all. I'll check the other things. Oh yeah, no damage to the ghosty boys. None of that counts. And yeah, so this kind of sucks. Is damage to the, so on the next boss, damage to the, basically the ads is excluded, so no AoE damage counts. So it encourages people to just single target the boss, but our raid needs people AoEing. So yeah, that is what it is. Anyways, so what I do here, 84, it's pretty good. I at least still see I have some room for improvement. Basically just on making sure I don't fuck up Shadow Form. So there's that. But yeah, I don't think I've had that happen before, where my mouse. I'll have to see if I can recreate it, or just a weird fluke. But either way, I should update my add-on to make it more apparent. Actually, while we're doing this, I think I will try to get the Darkmoon Faire thing, because I was thinking I had time to do it tomorrow, but it might just be a Sunday to Sunday thing. Now that he mentioned it in the Discord. So we'll see. This way I can fly while I'm chatting with you. Hopefully you still like the sound of my voice, If you don't, well, it's kind of your own fault for hearing it right now, isn't it? Darkmoon Faire ends at 4 a.m. tomorrow. So, well, it says it begins somewhere else. I feel like it's a week on, a week off. Could be wrong. I don't know. Looks like Children's Week starts next week. My Darkmoon Faire buff has 2 hours. That's so annoying. I guess we'll go find out if that. Ugh. So it's annoying because if you have the Darkmoon Faire buff, you can't get it again for 4 hours. Maybe the world buffs is wrong. I don't know. I mean, if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. but it's after you get it. There's a 4-hour cooldown before you can get it again, which I feel like is a bit excessive. But I guess it stops people from just keep coming back there all the time. But I have seen if I've unbooned the timer, it'll tell me I got 4 hours on it because I just got the buff. But I'm not 100% if the unboon, like when you get the buff from unbooning, if that really starts a 4-hour cooldown, or if the add-on is only picking it up because I just got the buff and it doesn't know the difference between unboon or getting it the legit way. I'm hoping it just doesn't know the difference, but we'll see. Okay. Back to your favorite thing, numbers. But yeah, 84 on there, still pretty good. Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, I don't know. Like everybody did get a bump up. Well, I guess because it got normalized. So, okay. So that makes sense. Okay. Because I'm still thinking of it as getting double damage. I was thinking that you'd see the peak higher here. But since they normalize it, that's not the case. Okay, so just 1 second. I just want to wait by the thing, and I'm pretty sure the boats play bells. Pretty sure they all do it. So I should hear when it's here. Here, we're here. Okay, so like, well, I mean, it wasn't too bad. So I'd say like, from this peak, I guess this is like my peak. Maybe I was hitting more than one thing there, I don't know. But this peak should get back to the same height as these other ones. And it gets to about the same place. Where like, yeah, I mean, these other guys, I don't know. Either way, I know for sure it could have been a smidge better if my shadow form stayed on. I do want to check. I wanted to see. How do I just? Maybe I have to go like this. Hammerlands. Okay. So the shitty thing about coming out of shadow form is if you just like, I guess, sneeze on it. Let's see. How can I start a global cooldown? Okay, let's. Well, let's. No. Huh. I'm trying to hit other buttons on my mouse. I'm mashing it, huh? But okay. So no, it didn't kick me out until the renew went off. But I actually didn't get a renew in the fight. So I don't understand. But that's okay. I'm gonna take it as a wild, weird thing. And I guess since I have it up, I'll make this fucking icon huge. Where is it? Where can I change the size of this bad boy? See the offs? Oh, there we go. This shit ain't even square. That's. Huh. What? I mean, that should do it. And then maybe... Who's this guy? See, somebody's looking for it. Someone call the ambulance. Wee-woo, wee-woo. What's like? No. I want something that's probably eye-catching. Have it just spin around a lot. But there's somebody who appreciates the ambulance. Come on. Yeah, like I mentioned, I think when I get new gear, I was doing the wee woo. Nobody comments on it. Man, at least they liked it in the other guilds, you know. But just curious. Let's see. Let's see. Is somebody doing free? I mean, at least this way it's gonna send me to a controlled place. They say it's alliance controlled, so there's that. Yeah, I guess I should have stayed logged in. I didn't think about any of this, and I'm not gonna stay up 2.5 hours still. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a bummer if that's how that works, but it is what it is. Yeah, I got all my goodies. I mean, maybe I'm gonna get some. Wait, if I'm out in the wild, you should be putting me in my PvP set. There we go. Sorry, this is a distraction from the numbers. But there's a lot of people here. So that's kind of cool. But I don't think I've finished my thought. It's nice to be in this group because this will make sure I'm on the right layer where all the alliance are. Because for all I know, I didn't even look at what layer I was on. Thank all these people. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't do it right now. And they say alliance controlled. It's just no. Let's see. Should we go? No. No. Yeah, those are good. Says alliance controlled, but it's. I mean, I guess out of any of the horde that are fucking around. Yeah, I kind of want to see some fucking around and find it out. Let's do it. Let's do it, boy. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Bitches. But the nice thing is, I guess I should look. I was gonna say, I don't think the Darkmoon Fair buff cooldown is logged in time, but it fucking might be. Because some of the things, they don't go away. Like, it counts for only, like, active in-game time. And other things, like, will tick away even when you're logged off. Let me. Now I gotta look this up. Fuck around, you're gonna find out. Oh wait, I want to see a guide. Oh. More fucking around. Okay, just real quick. Buffs and fortunes. 2 hours of logged time. So, I'm curious. When did time did I log out? I guess I could have looked at the other thing. Oh yeah, does this deviate
Side
to
of
light?
the circle. They did.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
About 9. So I would have only shaved an hour off of my thing. Yeah, that sucks. The Rainbow Fun though. I'll have to get it sometime.
Dark Moon Fair cards? See the professor here for those. Come see me if you are a dealer in hard to come by antiquities and artifacts.
Long ass time. Drunkyard ditch out. He's like hiding or doing something. I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, 2 hours 17 minutes. It's 12:30. No. Dark Moon Fair actually ends. Let's see, is it? No. Begins on the first Friday of the month. Opens the following. Oh, I see. Yeah. And Monday again. Closes Sunday. So yeah, I don't have enough time. That's fine. Fun little detour. Kind of sucks that I won't need to be out here at all. Really. When I log in again, but you never know. Maybe I run closer to something. Who knows? But I'm gonna just ditch out and just exit. Okay. So back to where we were. With your favorite thing, numbers. And it's been a longer video than I thought it'd be, by the way, but here we are. Hopefully you're not complaining. I was curious, yeah, if my renew even went off. It didn't, which is so also odd that they kicked me out of Shadow Form since it didn't even try to cast. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But that was the last buff, or the last fight that had my Songflower buff, and I guess the last fight that had fucking any of my buffs. Do the shade, and on this one, I only got a 24. But that's also because they strip out they strip out the ad damage. So I'm not actually getting any counts for that. Just let's see. So it tell me who I did. Yeah. They cut them out. I guess the big lumbering Dreamwalkers are counted. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But I guess there's no. I don't know. That's one. I feel like it's not as great because it kind of encourages you to like not do the mechanics. Granted, I don't know. Man, I wish it showed me like how I did AoE damage anyways. Like, but that's fine. Whatever. But I think I did better on this in the past. I'm curious if you can show me. I want to see. Let's see some of these wipes. Like how I was doing. What? Man, I mean, I guess this might be the first one. I was mostly just single targeting. No, that can't be right. I was doing so. This is 419 is an 83. 54 is a 320. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not. I don't. I'd feel fine if somebody tried to bitch about my parse on that and be like, I got on AoE duty and that's excluded. So, yeah, is what it is. And I didn't have reward buffs anyway, so there's that. And then last fight. What are you doing? There we go. No, this is still Shade. I want Avatar, so I didn't click the right thing. 58. It's decent. I did not hit my goal. I also didn't have my world buffs anymore. Which I'll probably probably needed to get to 700, honestly. But I didn't even hit my 500 baseline. Let's see. That last fight, I feel like it did go smoother. Could I have done things better? Maybe. I'll give it a maybe. But I'd say that's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm just curious. The other times I did Shade. Okay, well this is a pattern. I guess. But it's fine. So all these that say not locked in, it's because the weekly reset isn't done yet. But this means since they all say not locked in, these are all new personal bests, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like how close. Yeah, like it definitely bumped up. And really, I mean, I guess what I changed works better. So I got 2 dots instead of the 1. Yeah. But I also came in with 3 world buffs. So this time I'm only going to get 2. I mean, if it was early, or I guess late enough in the early morning, I would like send you a text and be like, hey, can you do this thing, this very specific thing? Probably tell you to wake me up if you have to. But it's going to be like 4 a.m. server time, just 3 a.m. our time. So, no. But it's good to know that the buff tracker I have is accurate, unfortunately. So, meh. Alright, so yeah, I think that's all we wanted to look at. I think those are pretty good numbers. Yeah, I think I did pretty well. The raid overall was, I felt it was kind of a mess. Like how many people fell down the hole in the fucking double dragon fight, like that. I don't know, and then just like how much we were pulling, but we weren't really under control. And it just felt very messy. But yeah, I mean, they seem nice enough for the most part. Maybe it's just that there's so many, like, everybody seems to kind of be at different levels and have different ideas of what they want to do. That maybe that's kind of jarring for me. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I'll see what you texted about. And then instead of responding, okay, I won't talk about that on stream. So, alright. But it was a fun time too. Good time, good time. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. The supplemental stream as well. And hopefully you enjoyed the stream name. Stream Review. And yeah, I got my purple numbers, which is good. It's kind of what I was going for. I still will, I guess, try to crush it. Chances are most people won't have the Darkmoon Faire. Well, I mean, I don't know. If they all raid on Tuesdays, they might already have it booned and everything. So that might cut me out of like the top 10%. I don't know. But yeah. But I got new gear now too. That does put me to almost all my best in slot. Come on, just stop. Tell me about this. I know. Ugh. Get out of there. Go back. Can you just stop? Okay. This headpiece, I feel like it's debatable if it's actually better. No, I wouldn't take this. I don't think. Probably I'll have to check that one. That one's a probably. This I have. This I almost got. But what I have is marginally less good. So it's good. Yeah, this isn't the same. I don't know this is my tool list. Because I feel like the chess piece I have is actually Biss. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should start rolling more of those, maybe not. I'm not going to get those. Gloves I have aren't fine enough. Gotta do some like level 55-ish quests in Winter Spring, and I just don't want to deal with that. I feel like the belt I have, because, okay, a lot of these have chance, they increase your chance to hit, which I don't need. So I don't know why they're on the Biss list. So I got these legs now, I got the feet now. I already have that ring. I don't have this ring, but I think the one I have isn't too much less. Got that trinket now. I have that. Still waiting for that. And I have this. So I'm pretty close to Biss. And it's sad that close to Biss isn't that much DPS, but it is what it is. Alright. I think I'm finally out of game-related things to tell you about. So, hope you enjoyed. I'll put these somewhere that you'll already know about by the time you find these. So there's that. Alright. Bye-bye!